What do you think of when you think of Wales? The valleys, rugby, male voice choirs. Don't forget sheep, plenty of them, both sorts too. In one Welsh village, they're doing their best to break out of these stereotypes. Llanwrtyd Wells, population 600, claims to be the smallest town in Britain. Well, it's the smallest town with its own council. Nice little town too, with all the usual nice little bits and pieces. But don't be fooled by this tranquil veneer. Just below the surface lurks a darker side. Welcome to the inaugural World Mountain Bike Bog Snorkelling Championship.
God, the tide's taking him backwards.
You're doubtless as surprised as I am that no one was killed in the rush to compete in the World Mountain Bike Bog Snorkelling Championships. 13 started, not so much by invitation, more by way of gentle threats.
Come on, you'll be the only woman.
You'll be the woman champion. When did you win?
You only have to get in the water and you win. Come on.
Still, it's early days and they're already fine-tuning the equipment.
Probably for £5 or £6. It's just enough to counteract the suit, wetsuit. Otherwise the buoyancy lifts your weight off the bike, and you have trouble with trying to get traction. That's why the bike, I don't know if you've picked the bike up, it's been weighted with lead shot, I believe, and water in the tyres.
3, 2, 1, go!
The bike will be steaming when it comes out.
Now forward, forward, not backwards.
Now, those of you who were hoping to see your reporter involved today are going to be bitterly disappointed, I'm afraid. A pre-existing medical condition known commonly as cold liquid immersion aversion syndrome prevents me from taking part. But I have got with me now a man who has taken part. John, talk us through the science of mountain bike bog snorkelling.
You just keep pedalling for all you're worth.
Conditions today, difficult, are they?
It's not too cold. Visibility is about 4 inches in front of the mast.
Is that adequate?
Everything's just by feel, as I say. You just keep pedalling. The problem is trying to get enough traction.
A marathon cyclist is very dependent on the weather. If it's
Time
dry,
to meet Gordon Green, local publican and the man who's put Llanwrtyd Wells on the map. It all started, as these things do, over a drink or two in Gordon's pub. The result, the annual man versus horse challenge.
I always reckon that a runner will be faster than a horse over a long distance. And we decided to put this to the test. And we arranged a race which was over 22 miles. And this is what happens to, and been happening for the last 18 years.
Relay teams have beaten nags, but the £10,000 prize for the first individual to beat the horse is still unclaimed nearly 2 decades later. Then they came up with conventional bog snorkelling. Simple really, 2 lengths of a 20-metre channel cut in a peat bog. Fastest time wins.
This is Stuart Richards. He's a local farmer. He's dug this bog, so he knows. He knows what he's getting himself into.
And so it is that the constant struggle for perfection has taken new form with mountain bike bog snorkelling.
Gordon, where do you draw your inspiration from?
It must be this weather and the hills. But, well, it's all good fun. We're going to start off with the second of the local juniors
It was the sort of day that owed a lot to the every child wins a prize tradition of entertainment.
And the new world champion, Dave Atkinson. Dave Atkinson.
Well, Dave Atkinson, a tremendous result. Did you ever in your wildest dreams imagine that you might one day be world mountain bike bog snorkelling champion?
No, it really is a dream come true for me. I mean, I've obviously been training very hard for this, and on the day it just came right. The bog was good, my time was good, and it just all came together for me. It's brilliant.
Go!
As a spectator sport, mountain bike bog snorkelling has a way to go. At no time did the crowd surge forward in excitement. No one fainted. It's more a case of ripples of amusement. Still, they like it that way in these parts. Odd place, Wales.